All right, we are live. What's going on, guys? We are in the clutch, episode 9. And you see, we got some guests with us, Nia.
We do.
Nia,
Some
please
special guests.
introduce these people. Please.
All right. Everybody, pipe down. We got the OGs, our mentors, Emmanuel Glaze and Maceo Hurd of Crush Sports Talk. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, good people?
You're not even
Can you address him correctly?
Oh,
Hollywood
I'm sorry.
Hurd is in the building.
Oh my God.
Address him correctly.
Oh
He not even saying nothing though.
What it do?
do?
What it do? What it do, baby?
It's not a concert, mate. It's not a concert. It's not a concert.
We're so used to this, so this is nothing new.
I'm loving that lighting though, Hurd. What's that lighting you got back there? Let me see.
So I mean, I gotta,
we go bright.
Yeah, I got a ring light in here. Then I got, what I'm saying? I got a couple of ring lights. And then
You got a ring light.
Yeah, I got a studio. I mean, I do this for real.
This guy.
Who gave you a studio light?
Dude, I got people who got people, man. I got people.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I got a nice, what I'm saying? Now you see the mic flag. You see all this, man. Come on, man.
Oh my.
They brand new, Hurd. They on episode 9, Hurd. They new to this, man.
Listen, this is why we love y'all, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Still don't know why we 9, but we'll let that go.
No.
Bro, don't get me started, Glade. Don't get me started.
I don't know why we 9. We good though. Go ahead though.
I feel some kind of way too.
They get saucy.
I feel
all right.
They get petty.
We just asking questions, man. That's all.
Right. We just gonna dive into it. We're gonna dive into the clutch update. Let's get it. All right. So I know you guys heard the news today about Patrick Mahomes. 10-year deal, over $400 million. $400 million. That's a lot. How y'all feel about that?
Go ahead, Glaze.
Look, man. First of all, we have a rule on the crush. Y'all stay out of people's pocket. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes, we knew he was gonna get 40 a year. I'm gonna say this, and I hate long-term contracts. I get it. Everybody likes to have that feeling like I ain't going nowhere. But 10 years, in 5 years when that young fella Trevor about to get that big contract with about 45 to 50 million, Pat gonna be like, whoa. I need to get that contract. Or Kansas City in 5 years gonna be crying, we ain't got no money. I'm not a big fan, but you know what? Pat deserve it. All I gotta say is, Jerry, you better pay Dak now. You waited too long. Dak, go get your paper next. Get your paper, Dak. Because the money just changed. And now you got, while you waiting on that, Jerry, you get everything you deserve. Get that man his money. Get your money, Dak. Get your money, Patrick. I'm Issa right now. I like everything black. Everybody black get quarterback money. I'm Issa right around here. Everybody get black.
Everybody black.
Everybody. Maceo, how you feeling?
Man, so this is the thing I want to know, and I kind of put this out there earlier. I want to see what the signing bonus money is, because that pretty much is going to tell you how this deal is going to be structured. Of course, don't get caught up in the length and the money, the all the money that's in the contract, because what we do know is in maybe 3 to 4 years, they're gonna have they got an out in this contract in the event he gets hurt or something like that. But from what they're saying right now, his contract is going to be basically tied to the percentages of the salary cap. So every time the salary cap goes up, he's going to get the increase that will keep him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. So listen, he won today, and this is a good day for Dak, because now we know what the ceiling is for quarterback pay. So now listen, Dak happy today, Deshaun happy today. Oh, and Lamar Jackson down the road, he happy today too. Yeah. It's a great day to be a NFL quarterback, because now we know the ceiling now.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's real.
Black quarterback getting paid. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I was thinking because I know we talked about this in probably our last episode. Was talking about how Dak he just went and signed that franchise tag. He was probably waiting for this day to happen, honestly. So whatever I guess Patrick Mahomes is the standard right now. So whatever happens now is going to be based on what Patrick Mahomes just did, which is crazy, but hey, that's how the league works.
Get paid.
I'm looking forward to seeing also what Mace Joe said. I think the details going to be very important on this contract. I think it could be a standard bearer because if it is percentage based, which I hope it is, he'll stay in the top 5, top 3 probably in quarterback. I'm also hoping that, like I say, I'm not worried about his pay. I think sometimes this is what these quarterbacks are. Man, he's an MVP and a Super Bowl MVP. So the man did what he's supposed to do. Got his check. Young fella, do your thing. I just think, like I said, I'm not a big fan of 10 years because NFL 10-year contracts don't really matter. Only place that it really matters is baseball because they're the only one to get them guaranteed. But in football, 3-4 years, we could see something change. Could be different. Yeah. And like Mace Joe say, let's see about all the options, the opt-outs. The contract they probably had the idea of the figures for months and weeks.
Yeah.
It was the little minutia deals that everybody was trying to figure out is the reason why it took so long to come out. So
Yeah. And again, you know what's crazy about what Glaze just said. These guys, Kansas City, basically, I mean, they told us last year during this run that, hey, we're going to make this guy the highest paid football player in the NFL ever.
Right.
And listen, he held up his end as an organization. They held up theirs. And again, if this is your guy, your quarterback, he the quarterback, if this is your guy, go on and take care of him so he don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I got with Jerry Jones. Like, clearly Dak not your guy. No, he's not the guy. So, I mean, you're going to franchise him, and then you're going to say, okay, now let's see what you're going to do next year. So, you might franchise him again. If I'm Dak, I'm like, bruh, I'm going to hit these streets.
I'm out.
I'm going to go hit these streets, man. I'm out, player.
Hey, wait a minute. Where y'all get y'all budget from with these microphones and headphones? Look at y'all.
Oh, man.
It look like Nia got some beats.
I'm like, what is going on around here?
What you laughing at? You got some them top of the line over there.
They beats.
I've had these for years.
Wow.
Hey, mate, were we secretly paying them? Oh no.
I can't even find my beats, dog.
Old iPhone cord.
Yeah, look, mine right here. I can't plug them in. I think my adapter in the car. So you know what I'm saying. I'm using the speakers in the studio. See,
we gonna see all the numbers to our manager. I'm saying, y'all do.
I ain't got my adapter, so
you still got big money over there. You got a whole backdrop. You got 2 microphones.
You got what? 3 jerseys in the back.
I'm like,
shades on. I mean,
come on now.
Hey, everybody not able.
Wide out,
everybody
wide house, baby. Wide house, baby.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go to the next topic. So we're gonna stay on football. So last week, the NFL announced that they are going to play the Black national anthem before the Week 1 openers. Is good move or bad move?
This is terrible.
For me,
terrible.
For me, you know, when I think about this, I think about all the other qualities that is behind the NFL when it comes to African Americans or people of color. So you playing the Black national anthem, and of course the ignorance that was put on Twitter with, oh, well, I thought we were one nation. When was there ever another national anthem? So it's crazy to just see how many people are not educated on the Black national anthem. So you playing Lift Every Voice and Sing before every single game is not helping the problem with the NFL, because that's not I mean, you guys are still, look at Cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still ain't do right by him. So you think that this is going to change the game by playing Lift Every Voice and Sing? I appreciate the effort, but let's be real here, NFL. We got bigger issues. Right. And y'all playing that is not going to help or brush things under the rug.
It's terrible. To me, it's an awful idea because, as you just said, Neil, we keep skating around the real issue. And that is a gigantic problem. So, I mean, okay, what else you going to do after this? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do the wobble at halftime. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the Cupid shuffle in between quarters. I mean, come on, NFL. Like they starting to play us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know what you got. That's enough for them. Okay, and then let's donate some more money to all of these causes. Miss us with that, dude. Miss us with that. Miss us with it.
Glaze?
It sounds like they trying to put some dashikis and tell everybody they African. That's just a whole other thing, right? Look, man. Don't try to hide the fact that we still have a low minority in coaching, a low minority in GMs, no ownership. That you basically ished on Kaepernick, that you looked a blind eye, you made a fool of the whole kneeling at the beginning, and now you're trying to say we're gonna give you lift every voice and sing. Let's not even come on, NFL. Do other things. You messed up. You screwed up. You on the wrong. There's two sides of history: the right side or the wrong side, and you were on the wrong side 4 years ago. And now putting a song out, put lift every voice, and I guarantee you, it's gonna be one day. Like y'all got one day off for Juneteenth. That's gonna be the last time another corporation get y'all Juneteenth off.
Oh, it's gonna be week
the same
one.
thing. They're gonna play lift every week one, and they're gonna be like, you'll never hear that song again. And you might hear boos if it's anybody in the thing.
Right.
It's gonna be Don't pee on me and call it rain. Don't pee on me and call it rain.
That's real. That's real.
Seem like everything they've done so far is just like a band-aid, basically. It's nothing, it's just nothing permanent. So I mean, I get it. You're gonna play week one. What about week 2, week 3, week 4? All these, like, it's just temporary. That's it. All these temporary solutions, it's not solving the bigger problem. It's crazy.
And my thing is this: when are we going to have that real conversation? Like, it's just like all the GMs that you got, all of the owners that you got. See, they don't want to talk about how they may be prejudiced too. You see what I'm saying? And again, we have a bigger issue than you playing lift every voice and sing, because that's still not going to get you guys off the hook. And I think that's what they think that's going to happen, and it's not.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy. All right, so we go. Oh, go ahead, Glaze.
No, I'm just talking trash because I said you can make Mike Pence sit out there and sing it. I might listen to it. So he wanted to come and leave when they took a knee. Why don't you make Mike Pence go out on the 50-yard line and sing it? With Kurt Franklin in the back with the piano making him do it.
Yes, and the choir.
Got it now, right?
And the choir.
With the whole choir.
All right, y'all.
Sorry, I'm petty.
Is it all petty?
I was on vacation. Told you I was on vacation, but you know.
Just let it out. Just let it out.
Yeah, I get it. I got my one show for the week.
All right, so we're gonna stay in NFL. So the Washington Redskins, the Redskins, announced that they will conduct a formal review of their team name. So it looks like we're gonna get some traction on if they're gonna change their name soon. But I saw Adam Schefter said that a change for their name is likely. What you guys think?
Hey, once they hit them in the pockets, once Nike said, "Hey, we pulling all Redskin merchandise off the shelves, taking it offline." FedEx, who the stadium is named after, and mind you, it's a horrible stadium. Even when it was new, it was horrible stadium. FedEx, but
Cowboy fans,
you know, they're pulling out their $620 million. So now they have to look at changing. And we remember in 2013, when Snyder said, "Listen, I'm never changing the name," but it wasn't the corporate pressure that it is today. Money talk. I tell you, whatever you want to get people attention, pull them finances, pull the funds, pull them.
Go ahead, Nia. I'll let you go next. Go ahead. I go last.
Hey, I agree with Maceo. I just, again, going back to the ignorance of, people saying like, well, I don't see the point of changing the name. Why aren't we changing the nickname of this incredible team? And it's just like, do y'all not realize the history behind this country and how offensive it's been for all of these years? And the fact that, we're kind of mocking a culture that's basically being wiped out by who. We ain't gonna go there. But it's like, to me, you're using it as a mascot and you don't even understand the true meaning of a red skin. So why is it named an NFL team? And you think it's absolutely nothing wrong to do with it because it doesn't offend you because of your culture. So it's so much, again, going back to just the ignorance in this country. And it shouldn't even been named the Indians, The Reds, I mean, we have so much work to do. And for years, people have been saying the Redskins, that's offensive. It's offensive. It's offensive. And it's like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Now it took for another black man to get killed. Now I want to do everything in America to put a Band-Aid on top of what's the real issue with systemic racism and oppression.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Look at that Alabama State grad, HBCU.
You know. Shout out to Dr. White. Shout out to Dr. White, my African American studies teacher, for teaching me so much.
One of us, they go to HBCU. One of us, they go to HBCU.
Hey man, hey everybody, relax, man.
PWI in the building.
Relax.
PWI in the building.
This isn't about me. This is about me, man. This is about me.
Shout out to his meal plan.
This is about me. Everybody
quick registrations.
State not Southern. State not Southern.
Glade, he registered online. He looked at his
he was quick. He was quick. Hey man. Quick registration. One of us got through registration and meal plans. Anyway, I agree with y'all. But you know what, though? It's July 6th. I'm waiting to see. Me and Mace talked about this Thursday on the show. I think it will change, like you say, how the famous words of Ice Cube. Now let's take big bank, take little banks. When Nike got involved, I was like, oh, that's when they took it off the site. That was huge. But Snyder kind of stubborn. So let's see how long he try to fight this in the coma.
Yeah,
he try to stubborn. He one of those that like, how dare you tell me to do something? Money hurting. That's like you say, Mason. That FedEx pulling out and Nike. When Nike got involved, like okay, we're talking some seriousness now. But it's gonna be interesting, man, and see how far. July 6th, the league is around the corner. We're talking a couple of months. They may change it, but I said 2021 it was gonna change. I'm still interested to see if it stays that way. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I've seen some people with some names, some suggestions. And Nike's putting that pressure on them. I'm sure some other companies going to jump in.
Yeah.
You know how we do in America. Once one company take that leap, we all jump on and we want to take that leap together. So it just takes one to make the big snowball effect. But it should be interesting. And once the Redskins change it, ATL, here they come.
Oh yeah, for real.
Rays, here they come.
Yep. Like that tomahawk chop.
All that
they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that.
It's coming out.
They don't like it.
They're gonna be hot.
Right. Here it comes.
Oh, they're gonna be hot.
Better find y'all a bird with the Hawks and the Falcons.
Right, they gotta find a bird.
Yeah, find a bird. You might as well.
Hey, become thrashers again. We need another thrasher.
That's what I'm saying. We need a thrasher. We need a thrasher.
Be something like the Thrasher. You better find a bird and be with everybody else, baby.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into WNBA right now. So with everything going on with social justice and whatnot, it seems like Maya Moore has been a step ahead of all of us. And she helped free Jonathan Irons from a 50-year sentence. He was freed last week, and she took off the season just to do this, just to make sure that this man was just free. So what do you guys think about this? This is big. We've been waiting for this.
Listen.
I'm sorry, man.
No. Go ahead, Glaze. Go ahead, guy.
You know what I love about this generation of players between LeBron and Maya? They are using their influence and leverage to make moves. We seen it when we grew up, but there was a lot of money became important during certain generations. But today's generation is like, let's do something, man. And I'm so impressed. Ever since she played at Collins Hill to Connecticut to what she did in WNBA, I've been a fan of Maya. And just all I did, my fandom just went up more for her, man. She's an amazing person. She's an amazing athlete, and she understands what role is. And to me, I already told her she's one of my top 4 of all time because of what she's been able to do throughout her career of basketball, just because of what she's been able to do. But now that she knows what that L means and how to use that leverage and the influence and not just talking that jump, but actually doing it.
About it.
So unimpressed with her, and I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy for Irons, and so he get to get out of jail and off of a BS charge, and now just another thing that we have to see in systemic racism. It always doesn't end in death. It can end in prison sentence. And that's another thing that we have to address. And I'm glad that she addressed it. So shout out to Maya Moore, man. So I couldn't have been a bigger fan. I mean, you know, I don't wear jerseys, but I'm gonna get hers because I'm just so impressed with her and what she's done.
Man, this is a gigantic, Glaze. Kind of just really to piggyback on what you said. This is how you really use your platform for good, man. Like to give up your career, and hey, I'm gonna see this all the way through, man. Come on, man. Like I told last week, Glaze. Slow clap.
Slow clap.
Maya, man. I am overly impressed with this young lady. Salute to Maya.
Yeah. And it's huge because I don't think people realize how young Jonathan was when he was convicted. He was 18 years old.
It's crazy.
And
I didn't know how old. Still young. I was like, how old is this dude?
Yeah.
18
years old and a 50-year sentence. So just imagine how many other Jonathan Irons there are sitting in prison today. And so when we talk about these things and we think of Maya Moore, like, girl, like you're the best player in the league. What are you doing? But you have to think about, going back to you all talking about using your platform, using your voice. This is what we do. This is what you're supposed to do as a Black athlete, Black celebrity, whoever you are. Use your platform and take it to your advantage. And piggybacking off of what you said, Glaze, our generation, we're different. We will sacrifice every single thing because we know our worth now. We're starting to understand and realize our worth. We are the reason why sports is so huge in this world today because of Black athletes. So we have no choice but to use our voices and our platforms to make our communities better and make everything else around us better. And so even going to Maya Moore, think about all the other WNBA players that have opted out this season to stand up for social justice and stand up for what they believe in. And so we have to continue doing all these things, not just this year because 2020 is just in flames right now, but we have to continue on this or they will be one step ahead of us and then we'll be back to square one.
Right.
So huge shout out to Maya Moore because that was incredible. She's incredible. She's always been a kind spirit, God-fearing woman, very hard worker and very honest woman. So it really warmed my heart to see that after 2 years of sitting out, it paid off. So
right. And I'm glad you talked about her sitting out because we got a lot, like you said, it's a lot of more players sitting out. And recently we got Liz Campbell, is the most recent to opt out of this season. And she's going to join Natasha Cloud, Tiffany Hayes, Renee Montgomery, Shanae, Christy Tolliver, Jonquel Jones, of course, Maya Moore, Imani McGee Stafford, and LaToya Sanders. And those are all like star players, you feel me? So for them to take that stand and just be like, I'm not playing for social justice, that's huge. That's really big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and y'all know I'm a Tasha Cloud is my, you know what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
She putting in real work, and she started this last year, and with the uncertainty of the season, you know, I think a lot of people just don't want to really be trapped in that bubble down there. So she's like, I can affect more change being in DC, being around the community, going to Philly, all the places that she really conducts a lot of her business. Hey man, y'all know I feel about Tasha Cloud, so you know we're gonna keep that moving.
I also think it's dope that Converse is paying her salary this year.
That's cool too. That's lit.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, these women being incredible, doing what they can, and I really wish the W would get more love and get more support because these women are doing more than any other athletes that are playing right now.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, they're sacrificing their seasons, they're sacrificing their salaries. These women have families to provide for. They have bills to pay just like everybody else.
Right.
So,
but I also think the women that are going to play need to make sure they step up and represent the W well.
For sure. Definitely.
And they will.
You are missing some huge stars down there. Now, you have to understand those people that are in that bubble. You're not just representing playing a game. You're also representing the W, and you got to make sure the W is represented well. But you are losing a Liz Campbell. That's huge. You're losing Maya and Tip and all that. So for some of these young people that we talked about just came in the draft, it's your time. It's your time. the people that we've seen teetering on being great. There's still gonna be some Brianna. This is your time because I don't want the product to suffer. Since we're losing stars, this is when you need to be that talk to those players. Y'all need to make sure y'all can protect the W.
You got Nick.
So, you got to make sure that who's on that court is still putting that 120% because the product is huge, and you got to make sure you take care of it. So I love that the women are doing that social justice, but also want to message to those people down there that's playing. Do your job and get that game still making it elevated. So when 2021 comes around, those women have a great product to come to, and it's not something that we miss out on.
Man, y'all get Eddie Powell, man. Hawks beat going crazy over here in the comments.
What are you saying, man?
I mean, he's not wrong, but like he talking about how the marketing for the WNBA is trash.
Yeah,
but that's either though. Yeah, what we have to do when they start playing, even though we're not gonna be there physically to cover them like we usually do. We have to make sure that we still give them the same love and attention that we would if they were playing out the gateway. So let's do what we're supposed to do. Let's do it.
And I think something came out today that about the jerseys. I think they're gonna have like Black Lives Matter on their front, and then say her name on the back.
They're doing it on the court as well. They're putting it on the court. So that's huge because Ariana actually came up with the initial idea. And so now they're putting it into work. So that's dope. So just hoping to see some better things for the W despite the circumstances right now. And of course, everything that is going on.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to stay with WNBA. So last story for this one. I think she's the co-owner of the Dream, Kelly Loeffler. Loeffler, yeah, she been wilding, I guess, this past week. She posted a video supporting the anti-LGBTQ Family Policy Alliance, and she's also a Trump supporter. And what I don't get is how can you support this LGBTQ thing? And most of the players in the WNBA, I don't get that. She's confusing me.
And I honestly think that is another reason why Tiffany Hayes and Renee Montgomery decided to sit out this season, because it's why would I even want to play for an organization that is still having someone co-own this team who don't even support? I know for a fact both of these women, are openly gay. And so it's just like, that's so disrespectful and such a slap in the face. And then the fact we're talking about Black Lives Matter and how she referred to it as like a mob.
She basically called them terrorists.
So why? I really want to know, why does the WNBA still have this lady co-owning a team? I'm not understanding how she still has a job and she co-owns the Atlanta Dream.
Don't make no sense.
I don't think it'll be long though. Just exactly what you said, Nia. We know how the league is composed. We know what we understand it. And to have, she has stars on this team. Tiffany Hayes is like the marquee name with the Atlanta Dream, without a doubt.
Yep.
And for you, she's so detached from the team, though. Glaze can really testify to that, because that's Glaze got them super mob ties with the Atlanta Dream. You know what I'm saying?
Mob ties.
Some of us, but yeah, man, they need to run out of there. I can see them saying, closed door meeting. We about to Donald Sterling you. Time for you to go.
Right.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Move on. We can't have you associated with our brand because we understand what our brand is, and you're anti our brand.
Yeah.
Majorly.
100%.
Yeah, get out of here, lady. Get out of here.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what Mary Brock do, who's the other half.
Right.
If she tries to. The difference is that she is getting close to that Donald Sterling. That name is being brought up a lot.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Cheryl Swoop said it best. So
But the one thing that's different is, unlike the NBA, the WNBA and money ain't really that strong.
I get it.
Talking about Kelly is worth $500 million between her and her husband. So I think she should be gone. I'm not a fan of hers. I don't like her politics. I think she's very rare, and she really denounces is putting Nikki and Chris and all them in a tough spot, having to answer these questions. So it's going to be tough. But I think Kelly, this you should hear something soon. I think from the Atlanta Dream on how they're going to react to this, because they can't keep letting it go long.
Yeah.
Because as long as she's doing that and they're down there in the bubble trying to play basketball, and like you said, the LGBT community being so strong in the WNBA, especially when they just did a Pride Month in June,
right?
People talk about this in July, is hurting the message, and it's not inclusion what we really need to be able to do. So they're gonna have to make a move soon. I haven't, mentioned I haven't pressed the Dream and asked him anything, but that's gonna have to come up. What are y'all going to do?
Oh, people are gonna keep pressing the issue until she's gone. They're gonna keep pressing it.
I saw who was that did it on Twitter said why she's still owning the team.
Skylar Diggins.
Yep, she did.
Yep. I mean, it's so many players from the W speaking out on this. So it's like you got to answer to your players, you got to answer to the media, and you got to answer to the fans, because people can easily back away from your organization if you don't do what's right for the people and for the organization. And that is what's going to hurt them the most.
And one of their biggest fan bases who buy season tickets are from that community. So you can't continue to alienate that team. Them people like that when you're the ones who are supporting you. So they're gonna have to make a move soon. I can't see Kelly staying on. She can say it's politics or whatever, but she's gonna have to do something very soon, because she's really gonna start hurting the brand after a while. Especially when they just did a logo change and
everything.
All the stuff they got going on.
You know?
It's kind of inevitable for you. It's kind of inevitable.
It's a bad look.
You have to go.
No.
It's a bad look.
And they can't really afford that right now, because you got to remember also they are in a bubble this year. So there are no fans bringing in that extra money that you really need to support the organization. So you can't afford to have anything to hurt the Dream right now. Seriously. Or the league, period, and the reputation.
Hard to be a nightmare, but that just...
Right.
Y'all see what I try to do there? I tried.
No, I see. I like that. I like that.
You know what I tried to do?
I like that. That was fire.
It didn't work too. It didn't work too well. I tried.
You said a nightmare. All right, y'all.
I can't.
I tried.
That was clever.
That was. All right, we're gonna keep it moving, guys. We're gonna talk about some HBCUs, since you guys want to talk about my college. But it's okay.
1,
it's all good.
2,
it's all good.
3.
It's all good, man. State not Southern. Anyway, so we got a 5-star player, McCurr Maker. He's committing to Howard University. I think he's gonna start this, and he's gonna start the wave too. I think everybody is gonna follow this wave and start doing this. This is big. Hey, what's wrong with him?
What's up, Hollywood? What you
here he go.
What you gotta say, Hollywood?
Hey, listen, this was a huge move for Howard University. The beauty of this is a 5-star kid who already has a profile. Listen, everybody knows who he is already. So scouts are going to go to DC to see him play and keep up with his career. The problem we're gonna have, the NBA and NCAA, where they don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things, they're gonna start seeing eye to eye on this real fast, because what's going to end up happening, the NBA is going to say, well, hey, we're forcing these kids to go to school for a semester anyway. They're not going a year, they're going a semester. As soon as the season over there withdrawing, they're going to find a way to get the 3 or 4 kids every year, because it's only 3 or 4. It's not always 15, 20 like everybody want to say. They're going to say, listen, let's go ahead and let these guys enter the NBA. Let's go ahead and do it, because
you're right.
A lot of the big names. Think about it. This year's class, most of the guys went G League.
They went G League. Yeah, you're right.
These guys already know the upper echelon kids. Man, listen, I'm only gonna be here one semester. If we make a tournament run, if we don't, I'm withdrawing because I'm getting ready for the draft. We know where they're going.
Yep.
You know, like I say, Maker, he did something very good, but I don't see this being a trend, because the NBA is going to step in and say, y'all come on to the NBA. Come on.
Just skip all that. Yeah, just come on
in. Because, I mean, think about it. If Zion would have went to South Carolina State, what would have been different about Zion? He still would have been number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, true.
So, when
you know when they want to kill that one and done rule? When black schools start making money. And when they saw that start happening, like Maceo just said, that's exactly what he said.
Yep.
Oh, Howard finna start making money. Howard about to be in the 316.
We gotta stop this.
Kill a rule. Kill it. Kill it. Cause I'll be damned because there's another kid talking about going to Howard too.
Yes,
Another
Mikey.
5-star. If 2 go, yeah. So if 2 of them go and they run in a tournament and they beat Kentucky and UCLA, oh hell no. Cut it. Send them straight to the league. We ain't finna make no. You want to get rid of the one and done? All these young folks go to these HBCUs. They will find a way to cut it because they will. Look, man, I hate to be that way, but you ain't gonna keep taking money out of Calipari in my pocket. They've been making billions off of these young kids more than these one and done. And now we about to stop this because now these young kids like I ain't gonna be here, but like Maceo say, I'm already in the league. I'm just playing. I might well go play for my HBCU and have some fun and watch a band and get some homecoming in and all that good stuff. What am I going to?
Right.
I might well go and have some fun and take this. You know how big this kid's about to be at Howard if he take them to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8?
Yeah.
Should have put him on the map.
God.
Smoking.
He will be a legend. He will be an HBCU legend and won't play with one semester. But I hate to say it, Maceo. I hate to say you're right, but nothing will kill that one and done rule. And then let them brothers start going to these HBCUs. They will say, you ain't finna start taking money out of Coach K's pocket and let these kids start making money at somewhere else. So I hate to say I agree, Maceo, but dang, you're right on that.
I appreciate that.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I do this for real.
I think a lot of people also, I know I saw a bunch of critics going back and forth. Well, HBCUs don't have a lot of money. This, that, and the third. Of course, Glaze, Maceo, and of course myself, we all have played at, historically Black colleges. And we know the struggle. We know we're nothing near as for the Dukes and everything else that comes behind it. But people don't understand that when you have these certain amount of athletes coming in and the more media coverage you get, the more money you guys start to make when you go on these road games and stuff, that helps contributes to the institutions.
Right.
And I don't think too many people are educated on that. And there's a reason why HBCU athletics is not where it's supposed to be, for the simple fact that they know the talent that we have. They know what we can do. And they're trying to get us to go to these other institutions to help make their institutions better instead of our own. And so that's a game changer. Despite how everything may turn out, whether if he is a one and done or not, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
And we definitely, as an athlete, Black athletes, period, we want to play for people that care about us as human beings. And I shouldn't feel uncomfortable in knowing that my coach is prejudiced, but likes me because I can shoot a hoop. You feel me?
Right.
Win.
Right. So we got to think about that too. I see it from both sides, but I'm all for it. Change the game. Let's shake it up a little bit. Let's get these people scared.
Isn't that guaranteed money once you make it to the tournament? And the higher you go, the more the money, the more the thing goes to you.
Yes.
Oh, so if you start seeing Howards and some South Carolina states, if Zion with that making it, and all that money start going to that MEAC and the SWAC. Oh, no, ACC and SEC and Power 5 don't like this stuff. But I agree with you, Nia. Look, if I had a son, I say, son, go have fun at this HBCU.
Right.
You're gonna dance. Y'all gonna probably do the butt up there a few times with some of that music. Hey, man, your band gonna be rocking. You might end up he might get up there and go crazy up there. Might stay out. Need one more year. But anyway,
I need one more homecoming. I need homecoming.
I'm changed. That homecoming was crazy.
Well, you know they're gonna show him a good time though. They gonna show him a good time.
Get some love.
Oh,
you see them bisonettes over there? Loud, have mercy. Loud.
You don't got no sense.
What up there? Be like, I'm going 2 years.
I'm never leaving.
Actually, y'all, I think I got one more.
I'm playing all 4 years.
Right.
I think I want a degree now.
NBA ain't going nowhere.
I'll be there 4 years.
Stay here forever.
Y'all are a mess.
But you know the thing though.
I heard Meg Thee Stallion doing the concert this year. She's doing homecoming. Meg Thee Stallion together.
Y'all, I'm telling
Meg Thee
y'all.
Stallion that concert.
I'm telling y'all, Howard is gonna go all out this year.
They're gonna be
going to make sure he has the time of his life. He's going to have the time of his life. They're gonna make sure he has a good time.
Boy.
And it's crazy because that's what the college experience is about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
like I said, when you talk about a 5-star kid, these guys have played every circuit. He's been on the Nike circuit, the Adidas circuit, the Reebok circuit. So again, everybody already knows him. He has a profile. Why not go to a Howard? Why not go to a Hampton? Why not go to an A&T or Morehouse? You already certified, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna be the man there.
You gonna be the man there.
Yeah. Control
every campus he goes on, every HBCU campus he go on, he gonna be the man. Because people go, there he is.
That's the boy.
I mean, he gonna have that's our dog right there. That's our dog.
You know the media is gonna go crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Every single game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm already there.
He said I'm already there.
We covering Howard this year. I don't know how. We'll cover a few games.
Like Eddie say, stop putting HBCUs in the play-in game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the sacrificial lamb. You know, we're gonna play whatever the play-in game for the right to play the number 1 seed. Well, hey, what if Mako get 2 more 5-star or a 5-star and a 4-star to show up on campus in the fall?
Yeah.
Okay, Duke. Okay, UNC.
What's up?
Hey, we want all the we want smoke.
All right,
we want all of it. Let us be 16 if you want to. Be the first 16 seed to make it to the Final Four. Keep going.
Oh, that would be lit. Oh, that would be lit.
We won't smoke like all these cornballs who keep hitting my line about this lame. Let me stop, y'all. You know.
Here you go. Here you go.
Y'all know I want. You know, I battle it. I want all of it. I want all of it. We doing this. I want all of it. Clown. Okay.
All right, y'all. All right. So we gonna go to NBA now. So you know we heard about the 22-team bubble in Orlando. But the other 8 teams, they really don't got much to do through all this. So the NBA is considering a second bubble for these 8 teams not invited to Orlando. And I heard that they're thinking about Chicago. I heard they're going to be trying to do training camps and they're going to be trying to play the 8 teams together. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Good deal. Good idea or bad idea, guys? What y'all feeling about that one?
Terrible idea.
Awful.
Terrible.
Awful.
It's like that bracket when everybody played and you've lost and they put you in that bottom bracket and like you
right.
go play down there with them. You go play down there with them.
Look, you way back in the far down. Right. Nobody even knows y'all back there playing.
And when you finish, you get that trophy about that big. You participated.
The participation award.
That's exactly what it is.
That little trophy and say, "Hey, at least I played more games."
They're like the NIT. This idea like the NIT.
Basically,
it's NIT, and so I do understand why the other 8 teams want to play because they're like, listen, the 22 teams are getting a competitive advantage on us. Yep. You know, they're playing competitively, and you know, Trae Young, I'm over here at the Drew League. I'm at some gym in Oklahoma, you know, getting up shots. No, bro, I want to play against other NBA talent, but this a bad idea. Matter of fact, actually, 22 teams is a bad idea. They should have just brought back 8 in the East, 8 in the West, and then let's go on and get the playoffs in and let's get it over with. But hey, the Zion factor, man. Hey, we got to see Zion. We got to see Zion.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think it's silly. I think it's so silly because we got to remember we're still in the middle of a pandemic too. And also, you guys are talking about competing against other teams. Let's think about the injuries that may happen during this time as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of players don't feel comfortable even going to a bubble site because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of restrictions for them. They got to stay in the bubble site. They can't leave the bubble site. They can't do this. They can't do that. And it's like, I'm doing all this, hell, and I'm not even playing. I'm not even competing for anything.
Right.
I just think it's silly. I think it's so silly. You guys are trying to chop down as many cases as possible for this virus. And it's like y'all talking about creating a whole new bubble site. It's stupid.
Too much. It's extra.
Y'all know Trey fragile too. Trey Young better not twist an ankle or something. I'll be hurt.
You feel me? Like we just can't afford that right now. You just can't. You can't.
They putting a lot on the line for this one. I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know. It might not go. I don't think it'll go through. I don't think it's gonna go through. I haven't heard an agreement or anything. So I think they probably still thinking deeply about this.
I just hope the NBA would. I wish the NBA just finished the damn season.
That's it.
Yeah, like hurry up. Hurry up.
That's all we need from y'all right now. I mean, at this point, y'all trying to do too much.
The damn September. Come on, man. Right, man. Just stop. I know. Look, I hate to say it. I'm a LeBron fan. Quit trying to get this man a trophy, man. Let the season end. Let's just start over next year.
They trying.
Start over.
Man, like, y'all really trying to get this man an extra title, man. Just.
They trying to sneak that fourth one in. I see y'all.
They trying to sneak it in.
I'm a LeBron fan.
Y'all ain't slick.
They trying to sneak it in.
Man.
Y'all ain't slick.
End this damn season, please. Just end the season, y'all. Just
hey, LeBron says earn, not given. All right. That's his motto. That's his motto. Earn, not given.
Yeah, okay. Until he don't win it, I want to hear what he says.
Oh my!
And if he don't win this year, they gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Right, we did all this.
Rashad said teams like the Hawks can't go 9 months without playing. More healthy to play a couple of weeks in Chicago. So
okay, Rashad. Well, you get out there and you go play. You get out there and you go play. Since you know so much, you get out there and go play.
Rashad crazy.
Jeez.
Oh man. All right, y'all. On to some NASCAR. So 45 out here tweeting wild again. This time he's tweeting to Bubba Wallace. He says and he added Bubba Wallace apologized to all of those great NASCAR drivers, to officials who came to his aid, stood by his side, and were willing to sacrifice everything for him, only to find out that the whole thing was just another hoax. That and flag decision has caused lowest ratings ever. My guy talking about ratings. What does race have to do with anything?
This y'all guy.
Is this real?
No.
I want to know, are we being punked?
This y'all guy.
If we being punked, let's stop it.
Y'all guy.
That's your guy.
That's not my guy.
That's your guy.
I hadn't even mentioned his name. I can't even tell you what number president he is.
I can't believe that this is real life, and we have so many other things going on in this world, and you got the nerve to sit behind your phone and tweet something like this, and you're worried about the ratings, and you're worried about if he apologized to the great NASCAR, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
You know?
First of all, Donald Trump probably has never been to a NASCAR race. Let's
right.
He's probably never been to a NASCAR race. He probably can't name you 5 drivers that are driving currently right now. Probably last time he paid attention is when Dale Earnhardt Sr. was, you know what I'm saying, behind the car.
My gosh, not Dale.
You know, dude, stay out of this, buddy. Little buddy, stay out of this, little buddy. Stay out of it.
Man. I mean, but you know, he likes to Twitter fingers.
Everything, man.
He likes the Twitter fingers.
But this is what he wants. He likes to distract so we can talk about crap like this.
Yes.
I don't give that man no breath. He's his 14-year-old son is his Twitter account holder. He got to be his son doing this.
Hey, son, tweet this.
This is what he does. He wants us. Yeah, hey, son, hit that for me. Tell me, Bubba ain't. It's what he does. He tries to. He knows things are failing, some things aren't right, so he tries to get us to talk about stuff like this. Yeah. Hey, just found out Keisha Lance Bottoms just tested positive for corona. She just posted that on Twitter. But so she said she had no symptoms. She just tested positive. So
it's so much.
Wow.
So the mayor of Atlanta just said she tested positive for COVID-19. Wow.
You know, side note.
That's crazy.
First of all, we need to say a prayer for the city of Atlanta because it has been entirely too much going on in this city.
We got to lock it back down.
We do.
Yeah.
We got to lock it back down.
We do.
For sure.
Every time I see a video from Edgewood, I mean, and it's getting crazier every week. And the fact that people out here, Listen, I don't got that kind of money for tires. You know, they out here just burning rubber and tires, and they drifting and
hitting each other,
hitting each other.
What are we doing?
Stupidity.
And that young lady Turner just getting shot this weekend just drove me crazy.
That's sad.
ATL, we gotta do some things, man. It's not a good look for us in how we looking, man.
We look bad, man.
We look awful.
We look terrible. We better than this, man. And
for sure.
Now the mayor, all that. So Malik, just to wrap it up, man. I don't jump into 45 stuff, man.
It's kind of hard to now.
Yeah, it's like
always something new with him every week.
Dude. And then we got another 73-year-old man running against him, and I'm sure we'll talk about the other guy in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. We gonna get to him. All right, so I guess we gonna stay up. Well, this is some more Trump news. That the NASCAR Corey LaJoe, he drove the Trump 2020 car yesterday. Yeah, and he didn't even place good. Like I think he was in the 30s or something like that. So
he crashed after 13 laps, I believe.
So I guess karma.
He's scared. That was
he's scared.
He said, "You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and just do this because I don't want to do this."
Yeah,
13 laps in, he crashed. Boy, get out of here. Get out of here.
He knew what he was doing.
Garbage.
You know how you pull straws? Who's gonna drive that car? He was like, "Oh, damn,
man,
why me? Why me?
I know how to get out of this. I'm gonna give
him 13. I'm gonna give him about 13 laps. We
gotta go back and review. He probably tried to crash out after one lap.
He's probably tried everything in his power.
Look at the film.
He went below the yellow line. He tried to get disqualified. Like, okay,
everything.
I gotta hurry up. I gotta wrap this up quick.
Can you imagine him make sure he's talking to his people? I'm about to crash. Dog,
I'm out. Hey,
nope.
Dog, at least he was 50 laps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can we get our time, man? Come on.
Said 13. That's all I'm gonna give y'all.
We saw the car. Like we went to 2 commercial breaks. Ain't nobody even seen the car.
I can't.
2 commercial breaks.
I cannot.
All the sponsors like, man, don't ever let him drive that car again, man. Are you serious? Bomb.
He said 2 commercial breaks.
It came back and the Trump 2020 car's out. Trump 2020 car's out.
Next time we see the Trump 2020 car, it's getting told. They're showing to get told where to see the back of it. You don't see no sign that they just say, well, that was the Trump car, everybody.
But now it's gone.
Right. That's it.
Yeah. They say Trump said, I'm Donald Trump and I approve this wreckage.
Y'all don't got no sense.
I'm Donald Trump and I approve this wreckage.
Oh my God.
Now he ain't tweet about that, did he? He ain't tweet about that.
Nah.
That's why he going in Bubble. That's why he mad at Bubble. Bubble ain't crashed.
Of course not.
Ain't crashed. Black Lives Matter, baby.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Oh man.
Garbage driver.
All right, y'all.
You invited us, Malik. This your fault. Y'all invited us.
No.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
I know.
I saw this coming.
I know you did.
Saw this coming.
Facts.
And you know what was crazy because I just kind of looked over there. I forgot to put my jewelry on. I had.
Nah, you good.
I had broke 4 chains out. I had
4 chains.
Yeah, I had my 4 chains. You know
are you the little baby give you a 4 PF chain yet? Or he
nah.
Ain't coming to mail yet?
It ain't on the Walmart site no more. I ain't on the Walmart site. Listen, I was doing this thing way for little baby and the baby and baby from Cash Money, all the babies. I was doing it way before them, man.
That's on God,
man. On God, man. No cap.
Okay.
You wasn't at the Walmart site no more. What you?
I can't.
I was 15, man.
I can't.
Shout out to Six Flags. I was coming with 6 Flag money. Stop playing with me.
Oh my God. He's a nutcase.
All right, y'all. We gotta go to another segment.
That's all right, y'all.
That was Clutch Update.
How long this show for?
Hey,
that's Clutch Update, y'all. That's Clutch Update.
Man, what my chain? Tell somebody to bring my chain. Bring my chain.
All right, our next segment is called "You Gotta Be Kidding Me." I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but basically, just all the crazy trending topics that's not sports related.
I love this segment right here.
Yeah,
I love this segment because y'all
we
crazy. Shout out them black Air Force Ones. I'm a woman.
Black Air Force Ones. Black Air Force Ones.
Oh, dang. They get you, Neil.
I thought about Neil.
It was dark times. Dark times. Let's not bring up the past.
I rock with the black Air Force Ones, though, man. I hate the black Air Force Ones had this kind of negative connotation to them because
that's bad.
They go with everything, man.
She said,
Listen, there must have been why Buddy was looking at me sideways. I had them black Air Forces on.
He probably think he's gonna steal something from him.
Yeah.
Hey, and y'all know I keep that thing too. So you know what I'm saying.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Viewer discretion is advised, y'all.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Go ahead, Nia.
The first topic, of course, we got the main topic is Kanye says he's running for president in 2020. What are your thoughts, fellas? Because what's your thoughts?
Ain't too late anyway. That's what I'm confused about.
So here's the thing with that, though. The reason why, and as I'm reading, is that we taking it back to 2016. Hey, everybody thought, okay, if I write Bernie's name in, it's gonna help. So of course, we do have a lot of special people, a lot of crazy people, who think that, okay, if I go and vote for Kanye, if I write in Kanye, it's gonna help. And people don't know that whatever you like, if you don't pick for either candidate, it's gonna no logical standpoint. I think it's stupid, and I think it's a distraction to get more votes for the guy that's there now, whatever his name is.
So I'm gonna use this logic right here, and for all my people who ever watched The Wire, if you remember when Thomas Carcetti was running against the incumbent, and they needed Tony Gray to be viable so he could split the black vote. This is kind of what Kanye is out here trying to do. Mm-hmm. He's trying to siphon those votes away from the Democratic nominee, so that because of a non-vote for him really is a vote for Lil Buddy. Deion Jones. I'm just calling Deion Jones because Deion Jones wear that number. So yeah, man, that's all. Yeah, but the thing about it, y'all, Ye ain't filled out no paperwork, man. Ye not qualified to run for this office, man. What we need Ye to do is get back in the studio, and he need to bring back like that college dropout feel, because I'm not feeling nothing he doing, man. So yeah, you and the wifey, man. Hey, just get back to the music, dude.
Please.
It feels like another Harambe situation where everybody was voting for Harambe 4 years ago, and I'm like, y'all know this is serious, right? Y'all really think this is a joke?
I do.
And now we got Kanye going in. They finna think, oh man, I know Kanye. It's more. They feel like it's more about the name. So it's Kanye. He ain't did nothing really. He ain't really did much. All he do is rap and produce. He don't do nothing political. I mean, he had a conversation with the president a while ago with his Trump hat on, but other than that, he ain't did nothing else political. I don't. It's useless, and he just want attention.
Very, very useless. Very.
Yeah, y'all gonna see that Kanye 2020 album come out. Y'all gonna realize what he's talking about. That man ain't gonna do nothing, man. He about to drop an album now. That's what he about to do.
It's crazy. Album. He is about to drop an album.
2020 Vision.
Kanye has been very, very silent. He's been very, very quiet with everything going on. And Malik and I talked about this on the last episode where we were talking about he's already introduced saying he's going to drop his album, God's Country. He's supposed to be dropping a single soon and all that stuff. And so me and Malik, we've been coming up with these theories as to what is he going to say in this album? What is the purpose of this album? Yeah. What is he going to talk about in this album? And so now I'm just starting to think like it's going to be some more bull crap that nobody wants to hear.
Right.
But it's just crazy to see like Kanye from 15 years ago to Kanye now. And it's crazy how his morals and everything has changed, how he once was a voice for the Black community and called out our politicians. And at the time, President Bush during Hurricane Katrina and all this stuff, to see who he was then to who he is now, it's like a complete joke.
Crazy.
How Sway?
How
Sway?
You don't have the answers.
That ain't Ralph.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
Mr. Okay.
I told everybody, I told people on Twitter, I say, look, if you even think or even consider or voting for this man, unfollow me, block me, I blocked back. Some guy said sure thing, he blocked me and I blocked him right back.
Yeah, you're very militant on Twitter. I might add, Nia.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm gonna start calling you Chuck D.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty soon, Nia gonna be walking around with the S1W glaze. She's very militant, my dog. Very militant. I love it though. I respect it because you were down there every day in the protests, man. You had boots on the ground. Hey man, listen, ain't nothing but respect because I know with you doing it, I know where you're coming from and I know where your heart is. So the passion that you have for it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing it. And that's probably why I didn't put my chains on because I ain't want to hear your mouth like, dude. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out.
Chains, man. Them chains.
Yeah, man. I was gonna put the chain and the bracelets on. I was gonna be chunky, but
Oh my God. I can't. All right, so that's the second thing, and you gotta be kidding me. August Alsina, he came out last week and he says that him and Jada Pinkett Smith had an affair and Will Smith gave him his blessing. Thoughts, Maceo?
So listen, I believe the guy.
Sorry about that, guys. I apologize.
You good?
I don't know what Glaze be doing over there, y'all. But listen, so I don't think it's been any secret about Will and Jada's lifestyle. It was funny to hear people with their opinions, and they probably have a similar lifestyle. They probably just don't know they have that lifestyle. So, man, these people are just they're living a totally different life from everyday Joes. As much as Will travels, when Jada can't be there. Listen, this has been like, who thought this was a secret? I mean, that was just my thing. Like, why are we surprised when it's pretty much been a known fact since they've been married? Pretty much that hey, Will do what he do, Jada do what she do, and then when they're a unit, they're a unit. So I mean, listen, this guy clearly was in love. Now he broke the now he broke all the rules. Now
for sure he did.
He broke all guy code just went out the window for this guy. But I'm just surprised that the lifestyle that they live, that it's not NDAs and all these type things where he shouldn't have been able to just come out and just speak so freely about this thing. And now she has to make a statement. I don't know if Will make a statement because I think, again, they have the kind of money to where and we have the type of attention span to where, okay, this is gonna probably blow over. Like somebody gonna do something crazy in a week or two, and then nobody won't even talk about this interview again. So I think that's what they're hoping for. Because I mean, they don't want to address this. They don't.
I mean, but she already came out and said that she's going to have an episode where it's going to be about herself and addressing her issues. So,
but I bet that ain't gonna come up.
What they say? What they say? The older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's what August was feeling.
Hey, why is his name August? Why it ain't October or something? August is my birthday month. It could be January.
He wilding.
He all Ralph President and stuff.
Yeah, man. He all in the video.
Ryan.
Ain't even got his hair done. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him
there. What are we doing?
He all sensitive. Come on, bro.
Hey, love out here for Jada. Boy, get up.
But you know what? She called him in a vulnerable state in his life, though. I mean, he had to take his 2 nieces or 3 nieces, taking care of them because his sister passed away. Yeah. He's been battling, fighting for his life because he's been sick. So she may have just came in and just been that that piece for him at that time. And so
she was a piece. She was a piece.
Right.
Look, she threw that thing. Look, man, Tupac, Will, and August all are changed men because of that. I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Jada is special. We all grew up with
what she
Jada.
got going on.
You know,
I wouldn't look in her eyes. I wouldn't look in her eyes.
I wouldn't look in her eyes.
I'm good.
Jada is special. August around here talking about, man, yeah, you're right, me. I know he had a lot going on, but that man was in love. That boy had that puppy love. He got hit hard. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
You know, he was
NDA. NDA.
I can't.
Simple.
I can't.
Simple.
All right, y'all. We're wrapping it up. We're gonna go to crunch time.
Will Smith up there trying to do some things, and they all mess. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. We're gonna go to crunch time. Crunch time. We're gonna ask y'all two each hard-hitting questions, random questions. So, Malik, you can go ahead and start off with your question.
All right, y'all. Okay, so y'all in the club, right? Y'all in the club.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all see two Atlanta icons walk in same time. Deion Sanders and Dominique Wilkins. Who was getting that VIP section first? Who was the bigger Atlanta icon?
Dominique is magnifique. But Dominique getting that, man. Dominique had the club named after him, and then Deion bought it from Dominique. Dominique get top billing in this city, man. This Dominique city, man. Plus Prime wasn't here long enough, man.
Prime he ain't get no love.
Prime wasn't here. Now we don't get love, but listen, Dominique 6'8". Prime look like if Prime ain't got the curl, Prime look like everybody else in the club, man. So it's neat, man. It's neat.
Make sure you know how much I love Nick, but you know how much Glow Prime Time. He like that briefcase in Pulp Fiction. You open up Prime Time, baby. He's shining when he walks in, baby. As much as I love Dominique, Nick's my dude. Prime Time walk in, everybody gonna start singing Prime Time. Prime Time. Prime Time. The minute he walk in, Mace,
Wow.
they singing in Mace. They singing in Mace.
No, listen. Prime left here, went and won the Super Bowl. Prime beat up Andre Rison, and then he was in here professing Thompson. This is my house. People in ATL don't rock like that, man. Dog, you left the city, man. Neek was forced out of here. They rocking with Dominique is magnifique.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, by the time Prime get through talking, everybody gonna start looking at him. Prime Time, he borderline wide receiver. He just play quarterback. You know, Prime gonna talk his way into the VIP. I'm Prime, baby. Who am I, baby? It must be the they gonna play must be the money when we walk in.
It must be the money.
Too legit, baby. Come on, baby.
Too legit to quit. Hey, crazy.
Hey, man, Dominique was in the Welcome to Atlanta video, man. Deion wasn't in that video, man. Get out of here. Deion don't even live here no more. Deion live in Texas.
He was in the video. Prior to had his own video, man.
He had his own video.
He was so big, he gave MCM on loan. Hammer had to baby.
We got their wallet.
Why you stupid? You are.
Nigga, go ahead. Nigga, go ahead.
All right, so y'all two are two Atlanta legends, of course. And if you know me, you know I know a lot of different music from all eras. So my question to you is, what was the best era for Atlanta music? The Outkast era, which is bass, I already know your answer, or the bass era, the super bass era of Atlanta music?
Ooh.
I'm going to start like this.
Ooh.
It all changed at the Source Awards in 1994 when Andre 3000 said, the South got something to say. That changed the South. That changed music. Since that time, that Organized Noise was there. You got all kind of, you peel all kind of onions from Organized Noise, from Future to T.I. to all of them came from that Organized Noise Outkast era. So now don't get it twisted now. I yeet with the best of them. I still a yeet every now and then. I might pull a shoulder out with that super bass era, but that Outkast era was it was special, man. That Outkast era was special, man.
I don't like to agree with Emmanuel Glaze a lot, but I'm gonna agree with him here simply because Outkast finally gave us the credibility and made us a force. Listen, Raheem the Dream, Kilo, all of these guys, they really put on for the city, but it was such a local thing.
Gotcha.
And the music probably didn't go past. It might have made it to Florida, but might not have made it all the way to Miami. Might have made it to Alabama, but didn't put Mississippi and Texas. Outkast gave us listen. I mean, they gave us a 5 mic album, and like Glaze say, man, when they went in and when Dre 3000 with the Atlanta Braves jersey on, say the South got something to say. you all bets were off the table, and then the city just exploded. So, gotta give it to the Outkast era. Got to.
Okay.
Got to.
All right. My last question. Out of these 4 teams in Atlanta, who is going to get the championship first?
Ooh, Lord.
Hawks, Falcons, Braves, or United? I know United was the last to get their championship, but
yeah,
who y'all? Who's next? Who next?
This one is so tough, but for me, Malik, it's gonna be the Braves, and I say the Braves because our base, our youth talent base, Ozzy Albies, man, Freddie Freeman. We got young arms on the pitching staff. We got a lot of young pieces. The Falcon window. Falcon should have a Super Bowl. The more I watch Super Bowl 51, the more I realize they really gave that game away. Like they were up 28-9 in the fourth quarter. Like, get out of here.
Let's not bring up old stuff.
But I'm just saying they should be off this list because they should already have one. But the window for the Falcons is closing. I saw the inch you had up there, Malik. If they don't get it done this year, I mean, they're gonna blow the organization up, and we're gonna be back to square one.
Yeah.
And again, the Hawks are youthful, but right for me, it's the Braves. The Braves have the pieces in place to make a nice championship run.
Right.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Even though I think the Falcons, I look at the coaches. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Quinn. I'm not a fan of the new manager for the United. I think when I got left, what's his name, for the United, once he left, this new coach, I don't know if he's feeling it, and with Tito being hurt, I don't know what's going to happen with them. Number one, I agree with Mason. We got stars on the Braves. We got some stars. We got stars that are young and hungry on the Braves. But I have to put, I don't know if they're gonna give Lloyd a chance, but I like to see what the Hawks do. I want to see if we can do what see what happened with them. But Braves clearly for me, they'd be the one to win if we get one. So that'll be the big ones. So it's definitely the Braves. Unfortunately, Falcons. As much as I want to say the Falcons, every time I see Super Bowl 51, I throw up a little bit in the mouth.
Yeah. Too much, man. Too much going on.
Realize too much. Gave us, do y'all know the story? I know y'all heard it many times, but we had mapped out the parade for this Super Bowl.
They did.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
I told Maceo, I ain't doing nothing.
I ain't doing no work. I was gonna do all the work. Yeah.
Maceo
all the interviews,
cameras, interviews. I was gonna be slap drunk out there in the middle of
celebrate. Yeah.
Celebrating.
Yeah.
I told him I wasn't doing nothing.
What a mess.
What the hell?
These are facts. He did tell me. They say I ain't doing nothing.
I say, man, you're gonna be there. You get all the interference. I'm gonna be in the street. We party, and I just don't believe in Quinn. Make me wrong, Quinn.
Please.
Hold your breath.
Please.
I did have another question for you all, but I kind of forgot it. So I'm just gonna ask you a real basic question: Waffle House or IHOP?
Waffle House.
Man,
scattered, smothered, covered.
Oh, here he go. He just smothered, scattered, covered, everything.
Man, listen.
That grease hit different.
Man, you pull up the Waffle House at 2:33 in the morning.
Yeah.
You get that Texas cheese toast double meat.
Oh, I
Yeah.
ain't even tried the double meat before.
Double meat. You gotta go double meat.
Dang, I know what I'm getting. Going. Yeah, I gotta get that on. I ain't tried.
So
I ain't think I did do. It really does.
So good. You making me
hold
hungry.
on.
You know how many life decision conversations I made at Waffle House at 3:30? You know how many Louises and Sarahs and John on the grill. That grease get different at 3:30 in the morning, boy.
No, but you gotta make sure that your cook is stepping out for a smoke break. If he don't step out for a smoke break, your food ain't gonna be good.
That's why you gotta go at 2 and 3 in the morning. That's when you gotta go. Cause your cook gonna be outside. He gonna be like, man, what up, homeboy?
What you need?
Hey, I'll be in the set to cook after I get done with this smoke.
Hey,
he come in. Hey, what you want, bro? Throw me some of that bacon on there, bro.
Yeah.
Let me get that and that.
and if your waitress don't call, like, and she be like, hey, and then she start calling you, what I need that Texas double meat. Everything on it, onions, man. Come on, man. Listen, it Waffle House, man. IHOP has nothing on Waffle House, man. Nothing. And it be too cold at IHOP. Be too cold in IHOP.
Yeah.
Facts.
Can't even enjoy your food. Nah. And then you got a bed for hot serve. Get out of here.
My launch sister Tasha said, I'm feeling high class. It's IHOP for me.
You high class.
Your LS Butte, she bougie. Your LS bougie LS.
You like them fancy menus and give me some extra serves. You like all that. I need my stuff. I want to hear that. I want to see my food cooked.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see that grill.
I hop back there heating up the pancakes. They heating up that short stack. They
don't know nothing about it. Right?
Then the butter, you know what I'm saying? The butter don't be melted. Like, can I get some melted butter? I don't want that global butter in my pancake. Get out of here with that.
But anyways, y'all, we appreciate y'all coming on.
Let me ask y'all a question. Hold on. I gotta ask y'all a question.
Okay.
Episode 9. Okay. What have y'all learned about yourselves in these 9 episodes?
Oh man.
And then I got a question to end too. So yeah.
Oh boy.
Y'all know we do this.
They got their own crush time.
Yeah, I'm saying right. They done turned it on us. They done turned crush time on us. Man. Whew. What have I learned? You want to go first?
No, you go first. I'll go first. I've learned that the extent of editing can be so humbling because, I thought, okay, I know I do a little something. It ain't gonna take me nothing but about an hour or 2 to edit everything. I have to break it down sometimes in days. Like, okay, episode dropping on Thursday. I need to have it done by early Wednesday. Go through it, make sure it's done. But I do not like to edit. I love the process of like the finished product of editing, but I cannot stand, and I mean can't stand editing. I hate it. I hate the process of editing. Then I'll be listening to myself. I'll be like, girl, why did you say it like this? Like, I can't stand listening to my voice. I'll be like, girl, you could have said it differently. Like, I'm really my biggest critic. So if anything, I cannot stand the process of editing and really critiquing myself and learning what I can do and how can I articulate things better and say things in a better way.
You be like, that ain't even a word. Why did you say it like that? That ain't even a verb.
And ain't nobody gonna catch it. Nobody catches it but you. So it's like
that sounded stupid as hell. Yeah, I agree with you. All right. Malik.
Oh man, 9 episodes in. I guess what I learned is like when you really love this, like when you really love doing this, it really doesn't feel like a job. I feel like I've learned that Nia, like, she's a great co-host. Like, I would talk sports with her all the time. Like, and it just feels natural. You can't talk sports with everybody. It's really not gonna be the same. And I know, like, when we were with you guys, it's like you guys just mesh. Like, y'all just bounce off of each other. And that's feel like that's where me and Nia are going. Like, I know probably from the first episode to now. I mean, I know I was nervous. I don't know about Nia, but I was kind of nervous just first couple episodes, just getting everything together. But just the more you do it, the more you just be comfortable, and the support is amazing too. Like once you see that people are actually supporting you, that makes you even want to go harder. So I think that's what I've learned 9 episodes in.
So my question for you young Jedis, 9 episodes in, what have you learned from Emmanuel Glaze and me that you guys carry into your pod?
Man, to be yourself. What I learned about y'all is that y'all are so authentic and y'all are yourselves, and that it's so entertaining to just sit and listen to people be just authentic. You know, you're not like, hi, this is Maceo Glaze and Maceo Hurd, and we're bringing you your latest sports. No, it's chill. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? What's good? This is Glaze and Hurd. We out here. We talking about sports. We doing this. We doing that, and it's appealing to everyone's ears. So just taking that from y'all and learning that from y'all, that I can still be myself in this business and still talk sports and do what I love. That's what I admire most about you all, because y'all have brought that out of me to know, like, there is no right and strategic way to do this. You be yourself, you state facts, you own your opinion, and you be confident in your opinion, and you be successful.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him, man.
I'm glad I got straight.
I can't stand him.
If y'all could see my eyes, man, I guess
it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, man.
What's one? I mean, oh yeah, of course. What Nia said, that's probably the biggest thing. Just being able to just be yourself. But another thing, I learned from y'all is it's okay to be petty sometimes, man. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be petty sometimes. Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Yes. And not care who you piss off.
Own it.
And not care who you piss off.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's better to be when you're petty and right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That part.
So when they get mad, you be like, what you mad for? I'm stating facts.
I told you.
I told you.
Straight up.
Told you, clown. You know, I have to add extra words on it.
See, we ain't get that. We ain't that petty yet. We ain't that petty yet. Yeah, we ain't calling people like their names yet.
Yeah. I call
episode 25. You'll be there.
Yeah. After a while, we're gonna be fed up. Like, look, I'm sick of this clown.
Right. The same thing every week. Yeah, it's gonna get to that point. Yeah, for sure.
Get out of here, clown.
But no, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are our mentors. Number one, just taking a chance on us as young college grads and really allowing us to help crush sports. And now, you know, we've built the confidence and we've built the reps into wanting to start our own, you know, podcasts and stuff like that. But y'all have truly inspired us. So we had to, you know, pay it all back and have y'all as our first guest on live. And I appreciate y'all and I love y'all so much.
Y'all the standard.
We proud of y'all, man. I'm very proud of what y'all have been able to do. Y'all stuck with us. We still going, and if y'all didn't do nothing, I've been more upset that y'all wouldn't have done nothing. But I'm glad that we've seen from what we built, me and May Show, people like Kennedy go to ESPN and what y'all are doing and all of that. And we also are showing, and it's very important to me that we keep this black media thing going, because we have to tell our story. So if y'all can keep doing that, that'll make us proud. So we can just keep doing that. If we don't do nothing else, I know from my standpoint from the Crush is keep creating people like you to go out there and make us proud. Then that's what we want to keep doing. So that's why we do it,
man. I'm proud of y'all, man. I tell you, man, I say it all the time. Look at my youngins, man. Look at my youngins, man. Hey, I be out here straight bragging, and then folks talk like, man, that don't make me sick my youngins on y'all. Get that garbage out of here.
Hey, bring them my way.
I bet you want to buy my youngins on there. My youngins are trash you. And your trash YouTube page.
I can't. Glaze and Maceo, where can everybody follow you guys and continue to keep up with y'all on socials?
Everywhere.
The Crush Sports Network, baby. You know what it is right there, man.
And coming soon, the website is on the way, baby.
Okay. He done pull it out.
Hey, we done had these shirts 5 years. They still ain't dingy, baby. What y'all
Hold on. Oh,
yeah.
see, now that's a problem because where are shirts at?
Right. Hello.
Hey, what?
Oh, see, look, see,
Hey, that's messed up.
look at him.
That's messed up.
Hey, I don't see nothing.
Connection lost.
Let's make that happen, Glade. Let's definitely make that happen because they so big time. Glade, they so big time now. When they in the streets, Glade, we need them representing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like that.
I'm saying we need y'all. We need the shirts.
I bet y'all want to invite my youngest to y'all podcast, suckers. They'll smoke you.
Oh my goodness. Oh
man, homies ride on y'all.
We gonna need a hiatus from you, Maceo. You can't come on no more podcasts for about a good 2 months now. You done got everything out. You're good. You're good now.
Hollywood heard.
You can go on vacation. You're good to go on vacation now.
Next time I come back, I'm gonna have my chains on. I might wear 6 chains.
My God.
I was just gonna go 4 today, but I'm gonna go 6 chains next time y'all invite me back. I'm gonna go 6 chains.
Oh boy,
Lord,
I blame y'all. Y'all did this. You did this. Y'all believe it. Hollywood heard.
They listen. They would have been mad if I just showed up as Maceo today. They would have been mad.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we need a little Hollywood today. We need a little Hollywood today.
Yeah.
I can't. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at In the Clutch Pod. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Anchor, all that good stuff.
Everything.
And you can also watch us via YouTube. Just type in the Clutch Podcast with Nia and Malik. I'm Nia Sapp.
And I am Malik Brown. And we are out, y'all.
Episode 9.
Steve McNair.
You're gonna make me cry. It's time to